Hey, from Mexico again, and it's sunny today, so I'm wearing my silly hat. I'm out walking my rescue dogs. They're two poodles, and let's see if I can get you to see them here. Yeah? No, can't see them? Come on. Okay, anyway, it's a little bit complicated, but lots of dogs in Mexico, and lots of them need rescuing. Cats, terrible situation for cats and dogs. San Miguel is not a no-kill, so they kill them, and they kill them rapidly and frequently. There are a number of groups and people working to help resolve this, but it is a slow process. And also you have the problem of dogs just being kept on roofs, 24/7, just tied up. But if you call the pound or the animal people, they just put them down. So it's really quite a quandary. But there are people working here, and one of the people working here her name is Lola, and she has a cat sanctuary. That's actually her house, but it's a registered charity, and she does a lot of good work. It's on a nothing budget. And then you have people like Adopciones de Animales or de Amigos, and others who have been working to adopt out the dogs from the pound so they don't get put down. You have mass sterilizations done by some volunteers. So there is a lot of activity, but really it's barely a drop in the ocean. And then when you consider the entire country, wow. And then, take it beyond Mexico, and we know that all over the world it's like this. I mean, it'd be like that with us if in the United States, if we didn't enforce our laws, and the only reason we have laws that we have to enforce is that otherwise people don't treat their animals very well. So the problem is pretty much global. Anyway, I hope that I'm going to be able to start my own shelter someday. That's one of the my pursuit of financial independence. That's one of my goals, is to create a shelter, and more than one actually, but to create like a system of shelters and work towards education and saving lives. So anyway, I just thought you might like to meet my dogs. Hang on. Steve? No, this is Kyle. Hi, Kyle. This is Steve. Hi, Steve. Say hi, Steve. Steve. And you may be wondering why I'm blogging about this. Well, I just thought I'd show you a little bit of what motivates me to do what I do. Motivated me, being geographically independent and being an artist and wanting to do a lot of different creative things, and not being very good at, I have a good work ethic, but I'm just not good at doing 9 to 5 and being told what to do. I hate it. I don't know about you guys, but I just don't. There's got to be another way to live. And then having these dreams of creating animal shelters and saving lives and sort of changing people's mindsets about animals and pets. Well, that's why I've sort of started to make the move to internet marketing. I think that if I really put a lot of effort into it, and I am, I've had to sort of re-educate myself in the marketing area, although I have a marketing background. It's very different. But I'm doing everything I can so that I can realize my dreams instead of watching the world go by and just having these ridiculous hours and working at stupid pay, and it's just not worth it. For me, anyway. I know some people love their jobs and they don't want to leave, and that's great. But if you're considering that something else, if you would like an alternative, you might look at internet marketing. It's not a push button thing. You don't become rich overnight. It doesn't suddenly start sprouting all over your house. You don't suddenly have a full bank account. That's not how it works. But it's not hard. You just have to learn it. And if you dedicate yourself to it and you're consistent and you do, and you have the right training and you have the right people and the right support groups to to be around, well then, you know, you can make it too, and maybe you can realize some of your dreams. So anyway, that's my thought for today. So if you're curious, you might want to check out the link below, down here, and listen to a presentation and see if that might be for you. And I hope I'll see you online sometime. In the meantime, I'm going to get back to my dogs, and there's a big noisy truck coming, so I'm going to stop this vlog. Bye.